Hi, my name is Jeff Beltz, and I'm an attorney in Dallas, Texas. We practice in a lot of different areas, but one of the main areas that we practice in are driver's license related issues. And so we're creating this video today to try to help our clients understand how to pull a driving record on themselves, to figure out what the issue may be with their license. We've had a couple of different situations come up just today where we think it's important for clients to understand how to get to the right site and how to make sure that their record is clear. One of those situations was where a client of ours had called up and said that their insurance company had said that a speeding ticket or a traffic ticket conviction was on their record, and they were increasing their rates by $30 a month. And normally those increases, what we see is those increases are in effect for at least a 3-year period. So that would have cost the client pretty much $1,000 over that 3 years in wasted income based on this conviction that the insurance company was claiming was on their record. Another situation that we've run across this week is where we actually represented a client on a ticket, kept the client's record clear by deferred adjudication in that court, and the court clerk, I guess, someone up there, accidentally reported it to the Department of Public Safety as a conviction. And because of that, the client was so close to the suspension guidelines that it actually put him over. And so he then got a suspension notice from the Department of Public Safety, as well as a surcharge notice saying that he was going to have to pay $150 a year for 3 years to the Department of Public Safety. And if not, his license would be suspended indefinitely. And so there are some really important reasons why you may need a driving record above and beyond driver safety. And so it's important to know how to do that. And so this video is going to help you kind of understand how to do that. And then if you have questions after watching the video, you're more than welcome to call the office and talk to any one of our representatives. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do, since you don't have it saved to your favorites like we do, is just go to Google. And when you go to Google, you want to type in Texas Department of Public Safety. And when you click on the Texas Department of Public Safety, right now there's not any paid advertisements that you can see here, but a lot of times there will be, and Google's real good about making it look like they're not paid advertisements. But when you see anything in a shaded box up here, that's your paid advertisement box. You want to stay away from those. You want to go to the official Texas Department of Public Safety website, and that's this one right here. You can see it's a .us site, and it says driver's license, Texas Department of Public Safety. But the way you really know that you're on the main site for DPS for the state of Texas is it looks like this when you get there. You have these 3 drop-down boxes, new driver's license, changes, and then suspension reasons for your driver's license. The bad part about this homepage is it's almost impossible to figure out where you go to get your driving record. And so a lot of people will go to those third-party advertising sites because they can't find it on the Texas Department of Public Safety website. And they end up paying 2 to 3 times more than the record actually costs. Okay, so here's what the key is to know when you get to this site. You're not going to be able to pull your record by using any of these drop-down menus. So stay away from them. What you want to do is you want to go to this DPS home link right here. And when you click on that, then you'll find the driver's license menu on the side here. Don't click on it, just hover over it. And when you hover over it, it brings down these other menu options. And you'll see right here it says request driving record. That's the one you want to click on. When you click on that one, then it brings you to this page. You just hit order now, and you hit continue. Okay, and this is really important too. For older versions of computers, for some reason, they're not able to print the record out. So you need to make sure that you're paying for something you're actually going to be able to use. So it's important to try to print out a test record before you actually go and purchase the record that you're trying to get. And the password here is 1234. And again, this is just a test to make sure that it opens up on your screen. If you get to this part, you know that your computer is able to actually view and print the record once you pay for it. Okay, so you can close out of that. Next thing you're going to need to do is click I acknowledge that I have the Adobe Reader that's able to print the version, because they were getting so many complaints that somebody had paid for a record and they never received it, that they want you to acknowledge that your computer can handle it. And then you hit continue. And you're going to need some identifying information once you get to this page. Your driver's license number, your date of birth, the last 4 digits of your social. Those are easy enough. Everybody should know those. The hardest one is the DPS audit number. Now that's a little bitty number at the bottom of your license if you have the new license. I think it's 16 digits. It's pretty close to 16 digits. And it's strung along the very bottom of your license. So you'll have to pull your license out, look at that number, type that in, and then you hit login. Once you hit login, then you're going to have a few different options available to you. If you're doing it for driver safety, there's a driver safety available version of your driving record. If you're doing it because an insurance company is claiming that they're raising their insurance rates on you because of a recent traffic ticket conviction, you may just want to do the 1 year. If you're doing it for work or something related to that, you may want to do a 3 year. If you're doing it because a court sent up a conviction when they weren't supposed to, that should only be a 1 year as well. And I can tell you right now that most companies are charging people $25 to $50 for a driving record. I know that in our office alone, we charge $25 to provide that service to our clients. Now, a lot of our clients will do it just because they don't have the time. But if you do have the time and you can pull that record for us, it's $6.50. And so take the time to try to figure out whether or not you can do that. I mean, we'd be happy to do it for you, but if you can't, this is how you end up getting that driving record. So if you need the record, go to this website, follow those steps. If you have any questions, you can always reach us by going to our website at www.beltzlaw.com. You can reach us at our 1-800 number, 1-866-921-3684. We always have this live chat function as well that you can use to communicate with us online if that's how you choose. So take a look at the steps. If you have any questions, give us a call.